Hello, welcome. Do you know where you are? No. I'm sorry to hear that. I look different from you. That doesn't surprise me at all, my child. No need to flinch. No need to flinch. I'm here because I just have to do a little bit of an experiment on you, if that's okay. So, it won't take me too long, maybe only 20 minutes. And by the time my experiment has completed, you'll be asleep. And when you wake, you'll be in your bed where you were before you got relocated. Does that sound okay? Fantastic. So, nice to meet you. My name is Creature 196. 196, yes. Your name? Well, sure. Let me hear it. I see. That's an interesting one. No, we use numerical identifiers here. It's what's important to us. Yes, I am 196 in my individual family. I see. Your name was given to you based on familial ties, or you chose it maybe. Wow. The more I learn, the more eager I am to get to know you. So, I just need to make sure that everything is in working order for what we believe you humans may be. So, give me 1 second. I have a simple light. You may recognize this. We like to use objects that you humans are familiar with because anything different may cause an increase in panic, and panic only holds us back in our experimentation. You want to know why that is? An increase in fight or flight reactions within the body may cause sweating, heart palpitations, and many other things that may interfere with our experiment. So, we did give you a little something to calm you down, so you may be a bit more tired than you may anticipate, but it's okay. It's what's necessary to complete this experiment. Please do me the favor of looking in this light. This one right here. Not beyond the capsule that you're trapped in, but right here. Good, good, good. Follow that light for me. And it goes inside your capsule, along the rims of your capsule. Your arms are bound at their sides, nice and cozy. When you humans are babies, they would call this swaddling. I hear it helps with anxiety. Not in these scenarios. What would you think that I should change in the future for future experiments? I see. Can you look at my eye for me? Does it look like a human eye? My facial markings. That's my natural face. You don't really use makeup? this is what I look like. I know you humans have makeup, and I think it's quite a useful little feature in your society. Okay, remember to follow this light. Can you tell me what shape I am making? Rectangle. You could say square, but there is a possibility of error in my movements, so rectangle is the more accurate representation of what that shape was. Let's do another. Triangle. Very good. Star. Amazing. My movements were perfect there. That would be a circle. What about now? Intentionally off, but that was an oval. Great. So, I need to run another experiment on your visible awareness. Okay? So, by that I mean, can you identify how many fingers I'm holding up? Now, 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 now. Very good. Again. Good. Very well. Alright. Good. Fantastic. Great. What planet am I from? I'm sorry. I don't want to wipe your memory. And, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you'll most likely think this is a dream, but if you happen to communicate with any others, I can't quite disclose the planet I come from. My apologies. I know it's not the answer you were looking for. This may look like a simple headband, as it is disguised as such to once again ease your human feeble anxiety. However, this is for mind detection. Just going to put this right on you. And now I can hear your thoughts. This clip right here is a direct feeder into my brain. Theoretically, funnily enough, if you had the technology, you could hear my thoughts. Isn't that interesting? Let's continue with the test, shall we? Can you identify this for me? Glasses. Good. And what do humans do with these? Thank you. That was unrelated to the test, but I was curious. I saw you wearing these, and I just had to know more. To be quite honest with you, there's only so much I'm allowed to know. It's for your safety, not mine. Can you look right at my nose? I need to take a picture of you. Keep looking at my nose. Good. Great. Good. Great. So what I'm doing is, with my mind reading device, I'm actually taking pictures of your brain. A staple remover. That's what you guys call these. What's a staple? It holds papers together. Neat. Yes, once again, our devices are disguised for your benefit and mine. The less I know, the better. That way you can wake up in your own bed tomorrow and not stay in this pod. Okay, so now I'm going to do an X-ray scan of your body. Is that alright? So, luckily for you, you won't need any protective gear. Our X-rays are far beyond human comprehension, meaning that they're completely safe for any being's body, whether that being is one-dimensional, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. Is that okay? Great. Hey. Wake up now. You seemed to have nodded off there when I reached for my X-ray gear. It's okay. I forgive you. And I equally apologize to you and extend my gratitude for allowing me to calmly wake you up. Sadly, before you drift away, I do need you awake for these X-rays. Sorry. We do not have physical protection, but your mind being there is the important part, and the land of your dreams is a lot closer to reality than you may realize, and I don't want an X-ray of your dreams, now do I? Just look at the light for me, okay? My apologies. The X-ray machine is malfunctioning? That's strange. That's never happened before. You know, I have a possible solution to this X-ray issue. I'm sorry, I'm a bit baffled. It's never not worked on a human before. No, it can simply be out of battery. It uses your brain power, and unless you are a being that is not capable of thought, well, that's not possible. You're here talking to me right now. Okay. So what I have instead is just a small injection of little tiny micro cameras that will go through your brain and into mine. That way I can get an X-ray. Is that okay? It's a bit more painful, you know, feeling cameras go through your body, but it's really not that bad. Hold still for me. Shh. There, young one. It's okay. It's okay, young one. You're safe here. You're safe. It's okay. How old am I? I called you young one. Sorry. Let's just say I'm a being that transcends space and the quilt of time as we know it. Yes, or, sorry, as you know it. Okay. I need to do a DNA swab inside your mouth, inside your nose, and inside your ears. This will be kept in our storage center. That way, you don't have to come back again, and we keep your DNA on record. Sometimes people like to pretend they're different people, or sometimes we intend to get a different twin and we get the other by mistake. We do go off of facial aerial scanners, not really anything that high-tech, so it can get a bit confusing unless we keep DNA on file. Sometimes one of you younglings will wake up in here and freak out a bit, saying that you've been here before, and we'll have to calmly return you if we find your exact same DNA on file. Or, who knows, with the expansion of our experiments, I'll let you in on a secret, okay? The only one I'll be telling you today. With the expansion of our experiments, we may come back again. All of us. Not just me, but all of us. Our planet died many years ago. We've been looking for a new one, a place to inhabit. Let me tell you the reason for our experiments. If all goes well, instead of just looking kind of like you, hopefully I'll look fully like you. Me and all of my people. 197, 198, 199, and, well, you get the gist. Please kindly open your mouth for me. Keeping this one on file. Very good. Next into your ear. Other ear. And on file. And now your last Q-tip. Very well. Sorry, almost forgot. So, I will be removing your mind device. Isn't it quite pretty? My accent. We decided to pick something that would seem mildly endearing, maybe? Maybe comforting. It's all based on your interpretation. Some may interpret me as American, maybe European, or maybe nothing really at all. I hope that was calming for you. Let me put all this information into my head. Great. Of course I don't naturally speak this language, silly. Why would I? I speak it for your benefit. My language. It's like clicks. Does that make much sense to you? No. As I thought. Okay. Now, I just have to do some very minor facial measuring. This is once again for our file. All of the further experimentation may happen when you're asleep. As you may have noticed, you've gotten quite tired haven't you? Yes, and that's not a fault of your own. Your little body really can't handle all of what you've been through today. And I apologize on behalf of my people. We are sometimes irrational, but eager to learn. I hope you understand what that's like. But I do heed a warning to you. My people want your planet, but it won't be within your lifetime, or within your children's, grandchildren's, great-grandchildren's. That is, unless you save your planet any earlier, and I'm sorry, but we may have to intervene. We need your soil. We need the air that you breathe that you may take for granted. Next time you throw a plastic bottle out the window, think about not having a future here at all. We will take it over. That is not a threat. It's not meant to be one. Rather a promise. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, but I don't really agree with throwing away something that's perfect the way it is. So, throw away your trash correctly. Take care of your crises, that is, infecting your earth, and we may leave you alone for the time being, at least anyone that you care about or know of. We will be back. And to be quite frank, I only tell you all of this because I know no one will believe you. Sorry, putting your measurements to memory. No one will believe you when you wake up and you tell everyone what happened. But you'll know it's true, and you'll know it's real. And you, my sweet, sweet creature, you will know to take care of the thing that was gifted to you. Life. Go to your zoos and enjoy nature. We don't know how long you humans will have it, and I heed warning of artificial intelligence. As beings that transcend space and time, I hate to say it, but I've seen this timeline before. Get your act together. It's the only way to save yourself. Sleep well. I can see you're drifting off now. And, I hope we don't meet again. That would be quite unfortunate for you. Sleep well, young one.